Hello everyone, this is a project of network science and application. My topic is the classification of reviews. There are some basic ideas of network science. When talking about network, most people will think of the internet first. But actually the concept of internet is more general. Not only computers but also other things can compose network. For example, social network is a kind of common network. And power grid, brain network, economic network, information network all belong to network science. A network consists of vertices and nodes. The number of vertices called order and the number of edges called degree. Document classification is a problem in library science, information science, and computer science. The task is to assign a document to one or more classes or categories. The intellectual classification of documents has mostly been the province of library science, while the algorithm classification of documents is mainly in information science and computer science. The problems are overlapping. The documents to be classified may be text, images, music, etc. Each kind of document processes its special classification problems. When not otherwise specified, document classification means text classification. Classification problems are the most common problems in our life. Every morning, when we walk out of our houses, we will judge the weather unconsciously. If it is cloudy, maybe we will go back and get an umbrella. There are two sides. Set Z consists of Y and set I consists of X. The mapping rule is Y equals to Fx. So for any xi belongs to I, there is only one yi belongs to C, holds the formula yi equals to fxi. C is a class set and each element in set C is a class. I is an atom set. Each element in I is to be classified while F is a classifier. The task of the classification algorithm is to construct the classifier F. For example, a doctor's diagnosis of patients is a typical classification process. Any doctor cannot directly see the patient's condition. They can only observe the patient's symptoms and various test data to infer patient's condition. The doctor is like a classifier this time, and his accuracy of diagnosis is closely related to the education she has received, whether the patient's symptoms are distinct, and the experience of this document is rich or not. Bayes' method solves problems we often encounter in real life. Knowing the probability of a condition, how to get the probability of these two events exchange. That is, if we know PAB, how to get PBA. PAB is the probability of A occurring under the premise that B occurs. Bayes' theory is useful because we often encounter this situation in our lives. We can easily get directly PAB, but PBA is difficult to draw directly. However, we can concern more with PBA. Under this situation, the Bayes theory gives us the path to PAB from PBA. Naive Bayes classification is a very simple classification algorithm. The basic idea of naive Bayes is for each atom to be classified, calculate the probability of each category occurring under the situation. this atom presents, and the atom belongs to the category having largest probability. For example, let us imagine for a moment you see a people with green eyes on the street, and I ask you to guess where he comes from. You are most likely to guess the United Kingdom because most people with green eyes are from United Kingdom. Of course, he can also comes from other countries, but when we do not know other information, we will choose the category with the largest condition probability. This is the basic idea of naive Bayes classification. The naive Bayes classification is divided into three stages. The first stage is prepare stage. The task of this stage is to make the necessary preparations for naive Bayes classification. The second phase, the classifier training phase. The task of this stage is to generate classifier. And the third phase is the application phase. The task of this stage is to classify the items using classifiers. There are some words in reviews of Amazon goods. My goal is to determine which category the reviews conclude these words belong to. To train and test my model, I use data from Amazon. This is the result of classification, and diagonal line shows the number of correct classification. Let me show the demo. This is spider, and first we try to classify two different kind of reviews, food and tool. Okay, run the code. Okay, the result is the accuracy is 25%, and we can try other classification. Baby. Well, this time the accuracy is same, so we change another tool. The accuracy is 75%. Okay, thank you for your watching.